Peaceful protesters nearly plowed down in Lawrence tonight. This is just one of multiple instances where protesters say cars have driven through protective barricades. 41 Action News reporter Andres Gutierrez is live with more on their message.
And Dia, unlike the protests we saw on the plaza at the beginning of this month, the demonstrators here are not marching up and down the streets. Instead, they are staying put here, and they tell me that they don't plan to leave anytime soon. Activists are settling in to camp out another night in the heart of downtown Lawrence. Yolanda Franklin is feeding the masses. She's a newcomer in this recent wave of protests.
I haven't, but my parents have, my grandparents have, and so talking to them and learning and just seeing how they did it and how they did it peacefully, that's what I bring here.
Crowds began to gather Saturday, hours after a photo of George Floyd with the noose was reportedly found in this park they're now occupying.
It's my responsibility to be out here. White people have the privilege of staying home. It wasn't an option for me. I didn't decide I had to come here. I woke up, saw it on my phone, they said, something happened, we need people. Hop out of bed without a second thought. I come out here to support my community.
But some in Lawrence aren't happy with what's happening on Mass Street next to police headquarters. On two different occasions Monday afternoon, drivers plowed through the protesters' makeshift barrier. No one was hurt.
Lawrence residents value this little block that doesn't interrupt businesses more than they value black and brown lives.
Officers moved in to try and clear the streets, resulting in a handful of arrests. But eventually the police chief had a change of heart, letting protesters stay, even setting up more secure barriers. Though some may think this is similar to the scenes out of Seattle, demonstrators say that's comparing apples to oranges.
So to draw a direct comparison probably isn't fair, but I do see solidarity in those efforts to find alternative ways to keep our community safe. We're starting to see these intersections of protesters coming together and just saying this is enough. You know, our black community's voice needs to be heard.
We accomplished a lot today. It may have seemed chaotic at the beginning. It got chaotic in the middle. But at the end result, we accomplished a lot. They listened. They finally listened and saying that you can't fight force with force.
And tonight, police are still looking for the two drivers who tried to run over those protesters. In the meantime, a bail fund that has been that's continuing to raise money has helped release at least 3 of the people who were arrested today. Reporting live in Lawrence tonight, Andres Gutierrez, 41 Action News.